As soon as I got up and looked after through the window and opened the gate, I saw all over the land, all over the road has already become a wet. And when I saw the sky has already overcast with the cloud and fully of the looks like a very dark and fully of the water. It may be rain today in the daytime. I think at the night time, last night, it was dazzling slightly, not much because not much of the no much water at the ground here, but land has already become a wet. So weather has become very very pleasant in the morning time. Wind is blowing, cold wind is blowing. So weather has become very very beautiful and it looks like a very cloudly and cloud has already fully of the water. So I thought when I went to the outside for morning walk, so when I read at my home, so I will capturing all over the activity, all over the views because I am watching this type of the scenery, this type of the view by the sitting top of at my house or at my bungalow on the terrace. So I am capturing, I am observing all over the view because after raining almost the tree has already become looks like a neat and clean and there is nothing but greenery here surround my house and by the sitting top of at my bungalow. So I am watching all over the greenery. Land has already covered by the greenery after raining. So first, wholeheartedly, very, very good morning. And for a while, I would like to share, I would like to just deliver my point of view because I never miss this type of the opportunity. As much as I get a time, so within a 5 or 10 minutes, how can I express my feeling? So it is the because I'm not able to stop myself nowadays I am taking interest from my deeply heart and wholeheartedly. I'm not improvement of my skill by the suggesting of the others. Not it is the my own way. कि we have to get into the busy in our life, something learn something new. As you know, if we we try to promise of ourselves every day to improve, to become better than yesterday, so success is not far from us. So it is my thinking and I understand कि success does not come overnight. It is the result of the our effect, consistency, and continuously improvement. So as I'm concerned about my practice, so I keep on practicing. When I go through any ways, yeah, whatever I see through my senses, yeah, through my eyes, yeah, observing anyways. So I try level my best to as much as possible convert in Hindi to English because it is the way to we are not able to think directly in English to English. So at the moment, small drop has already started to falling because I have already mentioned कि all over the sky has already fully of the cloud. So maybe in the daytime, and we have to understand rain has already started in this year in a June month. So we have not give a chance to feel much of the as like a dry and sunny and any type of the humidity is increasing. Sometime humidity has already increasing but not much. We used to on the previous years we used to face as like a 3 months 4 months continuously after June. In the last week of the June we see the rain, but in this year, in a May, in a June, and every day. rain is falling, rain start to fall. So it is a great way to improvement of our skill, and our environment has already become very very pleasant. So we needless to face much of the humidity, much of the as like a warmly, and it is a great way to survive our life. And we farmers has already show that their crops on the time to time, because their field has already fully of the water, needless to provide the in a during the summer season, because they consume much water. So needless to consume the water, needless to use the more than more of the water on their crops, because God provides everything. So it is my thinking कि those person who have prayed to start do to start any type of the hard work, they can't, they can never change reality, turn reality on their dream. So it is my thinking कि how can I improvement of my skill. So it is my point of view कि by the continuously improvement we will learn something, we will understand ki how can we perform, how can we make the sentences in our mind. So it is a great way. So I think I understand, and I am able to express of myself confidently, and feel proud on myself ki I am capable if we try to understand and know about our beauty and our talent from our inside. So needless to depend on the others, we should follow the others, but try to know about your power, about your capacity, about your environment, because we are not able to create the environment, and we want to achieve everything in our life, but we are not we always not ready to get a hard work. So how can make it possible? A successful person, a successful person don't does not do what it is easy, because he has a courage to face many of the difficulties and learn from them. That's why he has already become a success. So we should always ready to face many of the challenges, because it's easy to by saying कि it's not a big deal, it's not a difficult, but in the case of in terms of the doing this type of the activity, after that we come to know about, oh, it's not easy task, it's very difficult for us. So as much as possible I try to suggest to everyone, if you want to achieve something in your life, so you have to spend at least 3 or 4 years continuously improvement, can to get into the habit of the improvement. And after 3 or 4 years, because we want to get a success initially, instantly, not so so I'm just suggesting my point of view, to be honestly, you have to practice day by day and get into the habit of the make the consistency regularly, and practice every day all the time, and you automatically your mind think according your target. So within a 4 or 5 years you will be a great master of your subject. Anyways, I'm not just discussing about the learning about the improvement of your skill, not. Anyways, as like you can understand any type of the course if you need. So after that you have to spend 3 or 4 years, then after we get a certificate of the diploma of the any type of the course. So after that we spend a little bit at the starting time we face many of the difficulty, because we are not able to understand what kind of subject so it's difficult for me. But we have to make the consistency, get into the habit. After that we come to know about, oh, it's very easy, because we created the interest. According our interest we can make everything is easy. Nothing is as like a nothing is impossible. Everything is possible if if you want to make it easy, so there is no beyond of your understanding. By the understanding, use your mind properly, because failure does not come when you go slow. It comes when you stop. So you have to make the consistency regularly, and by the doing this type of the activities. So keep on watching this video till end, and I hope you will watch and suggest me about my mistakes. Thank you.